Of course, no summer is complete without a little family time and sometimes a little family stress. When your vacation plans include in laws, overscheduled kids, or not enough you time, staying centered can feel impossible. Women's Meditation Network founder Katie Kremitzos is here to share how quick daily mindfulness can turn your getaway into actual peace of mind. Katie, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Okay, so Katie, why do family vacations, when we're supposed to be relaxing, so often end up sometimes feeling a little bit stressful?
For many, many reasons. One is because when we're at home and we have the comfort of our things, of our space, of our routines that oftentimes keep us very grounded. And now we go off into a new place, routines are out the door, food is different, schedules are different. What we have around us available to us is different. Things can really like go off track really, really fast. We're sort of living in the same space with people that we don't normally live in the same space with. So lots of personalities coming in and everything's different.
Yes, and lots of new experiences, like you mentioned. So let's talk about traveling more specifically with the in laws. It can be both fun and maybe a little tiring. So tell us about your 5 minute mental escapes to help cope with that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so traveling with the in-laws, or really anyone who is sort of outside of your normal family, your immediate family, can be so challenging for all of the reasons we just discussed. And so, one of the things that I love sharing about is a couple of really great hacks and tips that I love to bring with you, so that you can make sure that as your in-laws are with you, you can remain calm and navigate the days and actually have a good time. One of those is making sure that you have alone time, plenty of alone time. So it could be as short as 5 or 10 minutes, or it could be a good hour or two throughout a day, but take some time every day to have alone time. The second, which is sort of related, is to actually like spend time out in nature. Get out in nature, right? Like let yourself, usually we're going on vacation in really beautiful places. So get outside once again, coupling up with this alone time and just be able to feel the breeze, feel the sun, see the trees, all of the things. And these 5 minute escapes, I love talking about these, what I call mini meditations.
Yes.
These are chances for you, no matter what is happening in the chaos of the day with everyone around. Take yourself away and take 5 deep breaths. Give yourself 5 minutes to just recenter, come back into present so you can approach whatever the chaos is and move yourself through it relatively calmly.
And how would you say, how can people set compassionate boundaries that protect their peace without creating drama with their in laws and significant other?
Oh, that's such a great question. Well, first, it's really about knowing what your boundaries are. And I want to be very honest here is that, I feel like sometimes as we're there with our in laws, those boundaries can get really blurred because we
Yeah.
want to be helpful. We want them to help out. We want everyone to be happy, right? So it's okay if you sort of have a moment when when sort of after the fact you're realizing like, oh, that wasn't okay with me. I didn't like that. So, what
Mhm.
you can do when you feel that, if you feel that, is just sort of come back again, kind of come into yourself and recognize like, what do I need in order
Yeah.
for this to be a good situation for me? And then just, be able to sort of speak it or say it with some grace, with some love, or maybe just act upon that in a way that sort of takes control and, kindly sort of says, like, nope, I'm going to do this.
Yes. And then lastly, I wanted to ask for you to tell us a little bit about your vacation trigger plan and how can it help people recharge mentally and emotionally?
Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're all going to get triggered. Number one, part of the
Yeah.
plan is just knowing it's going to happen. It's like here in Florida where I am, we have the hurricane plan. We already know hurricanes coming. Okay. So part of this vacation trigger plan is just number one, accepting and giving yourself grace that you are
Mm.
probably going to get triggered and that's okay. And the second thing then becomes using and sort of creating a little toolbox. Again, knowing once you sort of get to your vacation, once you get to your place, having a safe space, having a space that's only for you that you can go in, lock the doors, and have your 5 or 10 minutes that you need to recuperate, to recenter.
Yeah.
Movement is part of
Mm.
my trigger plan. Movement is huge. I love working out every day, sweating every day, or just going on walks every day. Again, it's so important. Just movement is medicine. Movement sort of clears our mind and it enables us to really come rooted back into ourselves. And then using mini meditations or even guided meditations, which I'm a huge fan of for obvious reasons,
Yes.
and using guided meditations to be able to give yourself the space to sort of mentally separate from all those thoughts that are happening and all the plans that you're trying to organize and all the emotions that are coming up. So you can start separating from those and coming back into the peace that is always right here.
I love that. All extremely helpful tips, especially as we're planning to go on vacation. Katie, thank you so much. And to our viewers, to tap into a more Zen-focused version of yourself with daily mindful practices, visit womensmeditationnetwork.com.